Hi, welcome back to the channel. Chris from Skull Knives here. Today's video, we're just going to talk a little bit about handle materials, what they're good for, and like the more natural ones and the artificial. So we'll start with the natural. This is just a piece of sweet chestnut. I picked that up from the woods, dried it. I'll probably make a good couple of handles, that one. It comes up like this. It's a really, really nice wood grain. Look at that. Very nice wood. I'll pop that to one side. Other woods we use, we've got a piece of ash. Again, got a lovely grain in it. Mahogany. Mahogany is a good wood, very hard. This actually came from a 1980s greenhouse, wooden greenhouse I managed to salvage. Other woods, this is an Indian rosewood. It's a very dark wood, as you can just see the grain. It's not that clear, to be fair. English oak burl. Again, very interesting grain pattern. I do have a knife made of it somewhere. This is just there. So this is one. This is the Tanto. Just a beautiful, beautiful grain. It really is very nice. One of the most versatile woods, I guess, has to be birch. Birch grows on all the continents in the world except Antarctica. This particular piece is one of my favourites. It's what they call curly birch. Now, this comes from Scandinavia, Finland, and northern Russia. It's like a genetic mutation of a normal birch tree, and it produces this beautiful flame-like grain in there. Let me show you if I can find it. It should be here. I have a really, really nice piece, but I can't find it right now. This is absolutely typical. No, I can't find it, so we'll leave that till later. This is our own foraged spalted birch. This will become a knife handle at some point. It's quite, again, a beautiful grain pattern. And then, of course, there's something a little bit different in that birch bark. This is just silver birch bark from fallen branches. We strip it off, and it actually provides a beautiful, beautiful handle. This is the birch bark. A nice bit of curly birch on the top. Yeah, this is very traditional for older knives for the Puukko style. Another one here. Again, nice birch bark. Actually feels really nice. It kind of feels warm and grippy, if you know what I mean. What else have we got here? So we've got Indian rosewood on this one, on this classic hunter. This one has some orange spacers. What else have we got? Right, Iroko and ebony. That's a nice contrasting colours there. Another ebony. Ebony is a really good wood. You can really, although these aren't polished to the highest, you can really polish them almost to a glass-like finish. Okay, so this is an oak, the standard European oak. Again, nice grain. Makes a nice handle, really. Then we come to this one. This again is birch. This is foraged birch from the UK, but it's been stabilised. We stabilise it in a vacuum chamber, so it's impregnated with resin basically, so it makes it extremely hard, and it's actually maintenance free. You don't have to oil it or anything else. Another wood we use is bog oak. Now, bog oak really is an interesting type of wood. Give it a Google. Tens of thousands of years old. Yeah, cracker. Love it. Absolutely love it. Obviously, this one has a deer antler spacer in there. This is also sustainable deer antler. What else have we got that we can show you? Right, okay, we've got this little Puukko. Different types of wood in there. So from the end, we've got a piece of mahogany. We've got birch. oak, and then at the front is a piece of beech, all stacked up onto the handle. Just gives it a bit more interest, different grain patterns, etc. Then we've got yew. English yew, I think, is probably one of the prettiest woods that we use. Yeah, beautiful orange colours, and with orange spaces as well. Moving on, we have stabilised cork. Now, cork is brilliant. It's lightweight, it's waterproof. Yeah, I mean, stabilised as well, so there's no maintenance. It's hard. Yeah, who wouldn't want a cork handle? Well, I think that's it really for the woods. I mean, we we can use any wood we want really, but yeah, we like to forage when we can. If not, we try and buy from UK suppliers. The only thing really that we buy regularly from abroad is the curly birch. That actually does come from Finland, so it's quite traditional there. So that moving on, this is kind of like a hybrid. So it's actually a giant pine cone, and it's been soaked in resin and turned into a block, and then you just create the handle. More acrylic. So this is a blue swirl acrylic, totally maintenance free. Depends. It's really down to personal choice, isn't it? Whether you want something more natural or something that you don't have to faff around with. This is our own resin, clear green. This is a nice little neck knife, actually. It's yeah, quite pretty. What else have we got? I'm looking through all my knives, which I've got tons of them. Olive wood, classic olive wood. Again, beautiful grain pattern in that. It really is. And then we've got, this is an interesting thing. This is called micarta. Now, this is our own homemade micarta. It's basically, you can either use paper or canvas. We've used canvas. And you soak the canvas in a resin. And basically, you apply pressure, leave it till it's dry, and it comes out into this extremely hard, maintenance-free handle material. And if you can just see it's textured as well. It's got that texture on there of the canvas, which is pretty cool. Another artificial. These are actually spacers. So let's find a knife with a spacer. This is a beech knife with a green spacer, same as that. This is what they call G10. So G10 is very similar to micarta, but it's fiberglass. It's fiberglass soaked in resin and then flattened, and it's incredibly strong. You can't snap it. It's really, really tough. And it does have a quite practical thing. It actually acts as a shock absorber on the handle as well. Obviously, it can come thicker and you can make knife handles out of it, but I generally just use it for spacing, to be honest. All right, okay, so what have we got? Ah, yes. This is an experiment I did. This is a nice little camp knife. This is actually jute, or we used to call it sisal or natural string, soaked in coloured resin and wrapped around the handle, allowed to dry, and then we sand it till it's smooth. And this is super hard, totally maintenance free. It gives you a good grip. Yeah, so that's quite an interesting one. Not sure if anybody really likes it, but I thought it was quite cool at the time, so that's up for sale on the website. So if you ever want to buy one of our knives, that would be absolutely awesome. We have a website, www.skullknives.co.uk, and we're also now selling on Shopify. I should put the links in the comments below. If you like the video, please subscribe, give us a like, send us a comment. We're desperately trying to build the brand Skull Knives, so any interaction will help. But apart from that, have a nice evening and see you later.